What we're lacking really is visual progress, especially on our premises. We have a lot of people using our services, in need of our services, and we can't progress because we just haven't got the space in order to work in an acceptable manner. There is no privacy because we work in a very large room. So when people want to open up with delicate matters, it really becomes an issue. So we're really, we've been looking forward for a while now for our new premises, and we say what's happening and when. Our members are starting to lose the hope, the enthusiasm. Nothing's happening that we know of, and it's really they're just what's happening when. Because we do need at least an increase in space, even if we have to wait longer for other more forever premises, shall we say.
Would you say this is affecting your membership?
It is. There are a lot of people that are waiting for our new premises in order to come because, we can't help the noise level, concentration levels. In one large room, we're trying to have a kitchen, a cafeteria, a reception area, business and administration, employment, education, housing, young adults group. Is just not sustainable, if you like. We have to sort of rotate the activities because it's just not the same type of environment when you want to do work that needs a lot of concentration, whereas you're stimulating activity in young adults and at the moment they're getting involved in activities for the cardboard boat race. So, there's lots of things that are going on, but more that could be done and achieved if we had the resources to do so.
Apart from a new premises, you've also been asking for more funds and resources, but just how much does Clubhouse cost to run and how much do you need?
Well, the thing is, what we need is the security of ongoing funding. At the moment, we are functioning on a very low budget, which is about a quarter of what it costs for one bed in the mental health facility at Ocean Views. So it's costing a pittance to the taxpayer, and especially as we are self-funding, aided by a government grant. So government covers approximately about a third of our income. The rest we have to rely on fundraising and sponsorship. In order to be able to provide a better service, we need more human resources. The staff I have at present are all qualified professionals and they're doing sterling work. But, in order to be able to reach out to all those people in the community, both young and old, that need support and need a place to come to and need a structure, we also need to have the resources because we need to man our premises and also be reaching out to others. We deal with employment issues, housing issues, the Ombudsman, the Citizens Advice Bureau, we work with the police, the social services, whatever it takes. It's a holistic approach so that the person who needs support and maybe a bit bewildered about everything they need doing, we empower them in order to take control over their lives and improve from where they're at so that to help them reach their full potential.
You estimate around 6,000 people in Gibraltar are affected by mental health issues, so quite a large proportion of our population. But just how does Clubhouse Gibraltar support our community as a whole?
Well, sometimes I've described mental illness as the hidden dimension in society. It's the one that nobody wants to talk about, and not in my family type of thing. They want to sort of disown that reality. But the reality is that there are many people suffering in distress, and they really get so distressed that sometimes they just want to call it a day and end it all. And really, there shouldn't have to be a situation where people don't feel comfortable to go and seek support, and at least families can also refer people to us. So it's very sad when had you been able to reach out to the person, some disastrous situations wouldn't have happened, because there's a long journey between a person starting to feel unwell to when they are critically ill. And all along the way, the families and the loved ones know that something is wrong, know that something is happening. But until they're really ill, they don't get hospitalized. And this is the gap that Clubhouse has filled. We no longer have that void where people don't know where to turn to. This is an interim place that complements the existing medical services, but we help people within society to focus on their health and wellness and really recover. Is the road to recovery is the message.
So the main message is the need for a new premises, but with so many charities in Gibraltar all vying for more funds and resources, why is it Clubhouse warrants it more than others?
Well, when times are bad, and even in times of Brexit, well, more people will probably end up in stressful situations, unable to cope, and we'll probably have even more people needing our services. So it's not something that is going to go away. People deserve a right to their lives, and they deserve to have a quality of life. And they may not know how to achieve that, but we do have professionals on hand that can help guide people along the way at whichever level they're at.